Okay, so today we're going to do a little bit different variation of Pilates that we have done. Maybe some moves we've done before, but some moves we have not. Remember, some of them may be a little bit challenging for level 1. I will give some modifications and show you how you can just do your best in your present circumstance. And please don't get discouraged, because you just have to continue trying these things over and over again until you start getting stronger. So just do your best, because some of them will be a little bit challenging for some of you. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and start stretching. Open up your leg, reach down for your ankle and up to the ceiling. Good. Now slide it up, back to the other ankle. Look up towards the ceiling. Nice, slide it up, and now reach down to the center. Reach for the ground, try and get flat hands on the ground, stretch those hamstrings, your thighs, your hips. Good, slowly roll your spine up while I let somebody else in. And then we're gonna go back to our left ankle, slide down, reach for that ankle. Right arm is up to the ceiling, and you can look to the ceiling. Good, now slide back, go to your right ankle, or just opposite of whatever side you were on if you were already on a different one. Good, now slide back up, reach up and then back down to the ground. Try and touch the ground with flat hands if possible. Feel that stretch in the back of your leg. Good, slowly roll your spine up and let's go into a lunge. One step forward, my left foot is forward. Big step back and lean. Lean forward. You should feel this in your hip on both, I can feel it on my right side hip. Come back up and lean forward. Go as low as you can possibly go, and then back up. Nice and slow. Remember, we're just trying to wake up those muscles. Try and go low to the ground as possible to get a deeper stretch. Good, switch sides. Big step back, lean forward. The lower you go to the ground, the deeper it will stretch. Nice and slow. One more. Good, come up to your feet while I let somebody else in. Nice, okay, open up to your wide stance again, past your shoulders. And then lean to the side. So that way we stretch that inner thigh. Side lunge. Go ahead and just lean and come up nice and slow. Good, switch sides. Okay. Nice, get into a high knee. Let's go high knees. I don't know what's happening. My socks. Come up. Bring those knees up high. We're not only stretching them, we're warming them up in this move. Breathe in, heart rate is coming up. Okay, now let's take it to the back. Back kick. And get that foot up. Breathe in. Good. Okay, lastly, our neck. Go ahead and gently pull it to your right shoulder. and go to your left. Deep breath. Heart rate's already starting to pump a little harder. Now we're going to bring chin to chest and roll it from shoulder to shoulder. Remember, don't forget about your neck. Okay, now roll those shoulders back and roll them forward. Get big shoulder spins and then back. And then forward. Really pull them forward. Okay, I think we're warmed up now. So I will show you, a lot of these Pilates moves are going to be down on the mat, so go ahead and get comfortable down on your mat. I will show you them beforehand, and then we will go through them. With Pilates, we don't time, we count. So I'll tell you how many reps we're going to do, and then you will follow along. Okay, so let me get my camera adjusted. Should be able to see. Okay, so follow me down to the ground. We're going to go into a high plank position. So let me show you the goal first, and then I'll show you the modification. So high plank, you're on your toes, right? And then you're going to lean in. Lean in. So you want to go forward in your motion, lean, and then back. Just like this. Just a rock. Okay, you'll feel your triceps starting to be activating. You want to try and keep your body straight, lean into it, and then back. Try not to let your behind go up in the air. Try and keep it really straight and parallel to the ground. Level 1, modification. Just come onto all fours, and then lean in, and then lean back, just like this, on your knees. Okay, so you're just going to be rocking on your knees forward. That's level 1 modification. We're going to do 10 of those. We're going to take it slow. This is not a race. So just count to 10 nice and slow. Ready? Here we go. High plank. Lean in. Lean back. Lean in. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Whew. Okay, now we're going to this side. This is going to be a seated twist. So you're going to come onto your side. Your feet are going to be placed one in front of the other, just like this. You're going to stand right here, and then we're going to reach for our feet. Reach for our feet, just like that. Now, level 1 modification. If you cannot do that, you're just going to come up, try and hold it right here, then come back down. Then push yourself back up, try and do this, and come back down. So level 1, all you're trying to do is support your body on one side. If you absolutely cannot do that because of your wrist, then take it down to a forearm and try and just do a side hip lift, just like this, okay? So here we go, seated twist, level 2, we're reaching for our feet. We have the count of 4, and then we'll go to the other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can you feel that in your oblique? Yes, I can. Switch sides to the other one. We're going to have the same thing, feet staggered. You're starting onto a side plank position, and then we're reaching for our feet. Okay, ready and go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Good job. Now come into a seated position. Level 2, this is going to be how you're going to look. You're going to push yourself into a reverse plank hold, and then we are going to lift our feet up, one at a time, just like that. Okay, modification for level 1 is you're going to be in this seated position, and you're going to just lift, bring down, 1, 2. So you're going to separate it. 1, down, 2, 3, in a seated position. That's level 1 modification. Okay, we have the reps of 8. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Woo! That was pretty good. I'm feeling like it's heating up. How about you? Okay, that was our 3rd move. For 4th, we're going to go back onto our side. Level 1, if you want modification, you can go onto your forearm. Level 2, we're going to be on our high plank position. We have 1 knee down. So start here, 1 knee down, lean forward, then we're going to lift our leg, bring it to the front, and then bring it to the back. Bring it to the front, bring it to the back. 1 full motion will be the count of 1, and we will do 8 of those on each side. Okay? So you start off in kneeling position, open up your side foot, lean down, lift, forward. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, do your best, 7, 7, 8, and 8. Good, switch sides. Even though we're going slow, I can feel that I'm getting heated up because we're holding these core positions and we're heating up our core. So lean down, stretch out your side leg, arm up, count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Whew. Good job. Number 5. This one is simple. Not simple in the sense that you know what it is. It's a push-up. But we're going to try and make sure we stay in that high plank position and go down nice and slow, up and down. So not a fast push-up, just slow push-up. Level 1 modification is you're doing a push-up on your knees. So level 1, you're going to be on your knees. Level 2, you're up here with me, and we have push-ups. Okay, we're going to go for 8, nice and slow. That's 5 for me. Last one is 8. Woo! Those slow push-ups get me every time. Okay, next, we are going to go into a seated position again. Okay, so we're gonna start here. I might need to move my mat a little bit. I need Legs open. Okay, so legs are open up wide. So your feet are past your mat right here. Okay, we are going to reach for our left toe. Then we're going to go back on our right hand and lift. Reach and then lift. Okay, so it's a body lift with one hand. Level 2. I keep saying level 2. Level 1 modification. Reach for your toe, bring both hands back, lift your body up. So you can use 2 hands. For level 1, you can use 2 hands. So right foot, reach, both hands behind you, lift your body up, back down to the right hand, okay? Level 2 with me, we're going to reach to our foot, and then we're going to lift with one hand, okay? Ready? We have 10 of those. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Can you feel that in your shoulders? Okay, now we have to do the other side. So it's going to be a reach to the opposite side. Bring that hand back and then come up. Okay, here we go. Reach, 1, back, 1. Reach, 2, back, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Good. Be proud of what you can do, okay guys? These are new. Last one. You've done this one before. Let's see how you do this round. Remember when we go into a high plank, lift up one leg, bring it back down. Okay, well, we're gonna do it again. So, come into a high plank position. We are going to push ourselves back while we're leaning down, and then we bring our leg forward. So push ourselves back, and then bring it forward. Okay, we have 10 on each side. Level 1 modification. You're going to just come into all fours like this, and you're going to lean your leg up while on all fours. Bring your face down to the mat, just like that. This is level 1 modification. Okay, you're on your knees. Letting in somebody. Okay, so ready? 10 on each side. Level 1, you're on your knees. Level 2, you're in a high plank with me. Okay, here we go. So, high plank. Lean into it and lift. That's 1. Bring the knee down. 2. Bring the knee forward. 3. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Good. Go ahead and bring yourself down for a rest before we go to the other side. Roll your wrists if you need to. Take a deep breath before we switch back. Deep breath. That one takes a lot, right? Don't be fooled for slow and controlled moves. I know everybody's like, when are we gonna speed it up? Well, we will in a minute. But with Pilates, as you can see, I'm already glowing pretty well. And we're taking it pretty slow. So back into a high plank. I'm on my left side this time. Ready and go. Lift and bring it in. Lift and lean down, bring it in. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Woo. Good job. You know, one thing I like to say, my claim to fame with all you guys that have been with me this whole time is I'm strengthening myself with you. Sometimes it's a little discouraging when you watch a video of an exercise and you're like, they're not even breaking a sweat. They're still talking through it. How is that possible? And you're like, what am I doing wrong? So at least with me, you can see me huffing, puffing, not able to breathe, sweating, and trying my best too. So hopefully that's encouraging. Let's come back up to our feet. Grab a sip of water if you need. We're gonna go into a quick move, high intensity. Grab a sip. I'm trying something different with the music because I don't know if you guys can ever really hear the music anyways, but when I upload it to YouTube, sometimes it gives me a lot of problems because of the music. I didn't buy the music, so I'm trying something different. Okay, so I'm gonna set my timer. And then we're gonna just move for that set amount of time. I'm gonna set it for 2.5 minutes. And we're not gonna stop for 2.5 minutes, okay? You can grab your light weights for this one. That'll just add to your intensity. I have my 2.5 pounds, so it's fairly easy. Okay, here we go. We're gonna open up our legs wide. Open up your legs wide, come into your tippy toe position with those. So you're in like a sumo squat on your tippy toes. You have your hands with your weights and you're bringing them up. Try and hold that tippy toe position. If you cannot hold it, then just drop down to a flat foot and come back up when you can, but don't stop your arms. Breathe in. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it into a chair squat. Bring your legs together. Weights in front of you. We are going to squat just like a chair. Like you're gonna sit down and then you decide not to. This can be done quickly because we are not stopping. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Taking it to a side step, lunge to the side step, lunge to the side. Keep it going. Big step to the right and lean into it. Big step to the left and then lean into it. Lean and up. Good. Now back into that sumo squat on your tippy toes. Weights to the side and raise them. Breathe in. Try and hold that tippy toe position. If you have to come into a flat foot, go ahead. And then come back when you can. 3, 2, and 1. Chair squat. Back into that chair squat position. Legs are together. Sit in a chair. Come back up. Breathe. Okay, last one, side lunge. Ready, to go. Lean, 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 back up. Couple more seconds. Last 5. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Walk it off. Heart rate is at its, high to max. Walk it off, grab a sip of water if you need. Don't just stop, don't just sit down. We want to bring our heart rate down nice and slow. Whew. Deep breath. See, I just got done talking about huffing and puffing. Here I am. Of course, I'm trying to talk through the exercises, so I'm losing oxygen while I'm talking. But you'll always know that I never claim to be at my max potential. I always feel you can get a little bit stronger than where you are right now, including myself. Okay, so back to our Pilates. We're gonna take it back down to the mat and get comfortable down there. We only did 1 round of those moves. So in order to get better, we have to do it again. So go ahead and come onto a high plank position. So now that we went through it the first time, you should be able to do it a little bit better the second time. Level 1, you're on your knees. Level 2, you're on all high plank position right here. But level 1, you're leaning in and leaning back. Almost like a tricep push-up, but you're just not going all the way down. Everybody else, you're on your toes, high plank. Get your hands that are right below your shoulders in that position. Then lean forward, and then lean back. Tippy toe forward, and then back. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a slight dip with your triceps. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Woo. I'm just trying to shake a little bit on that. Feeling it in the back of your triceps. Next is our seated twist. So level 1, you were going to be on your knees, right? You're going to be like this, seated twist, and then reaching down. Okay? Just, supporting yourself with a knee down. Level 2, we have our feet staggered, no knee is down. We're up on our side, and we are reaching down. Okay, ready for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good, switch sides. Back onto that high plank, high side plank. Okay, ready? 1. Ooh, that throws off your balance a little bit. 2, as you try and get down to your foot. 3. Last one. And 4. Good. Come into a seated position. We have leg lifts. Level 1. You're going to just be in a seated position. Try and lift your body, bring it back down. Lift, lift. Lift your body, lift your foot, lift your foot. Level 2, your body's gonna stay up in the air the whole time and you're lifting your feet. Okay, we have the count of 8 on each side, so it's gonna be 1, 1. Bring yourself up. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, last one, 8, 8. Woo. Good job. Reverse planks are not as easy as a regular plank. We're not used to doing that. And it also uses your back muscles. So, okay, here we go. Side knee kick, start on your knees. Lower it down. Lift up your leg. And we're going to bring it front to back 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Switch sides. It's getting hot in here. Come onto your other knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to get it to the back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Nice. Okay, we are on our push-up. Push-up position. Level 1, you're on your knees. You're gonna do a push-up on your knees. Level 2, you're gonna do a slow push-up in high plank position. Ready? And go. Let's try for 10. That's our goal. That's 5. Woo! 10 slow. 10 slow. That's good for me. How about for you? Okay. Next one. Catch your breath. We have our 2 combo moves. So level 1 modification. Legs are out. Open wide. Gonna reach for your toe. And then you're gonna come back with 2 hands. Lift your body up. Bring it down. Reach for your toe. Bring your body up. And then down. Okay? That's the modification. Level 2 is reach for your toe. Then with that same hand, you lift with 1 arm. Okay, so we just take away an arm for level 2. Okay, here we go. Count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Feeling it that second time around. Go to your other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Woo! Feeling that in your side oblique and in your back. Good job. Last one of our series is our leg lift to pull in. So level 1, you're on your knees, okay? Level 1, and you're lifting and coming down to the mat. Level 1, lift, come down to the mat, just like that. Okay, try and get your body to come down and your leg to lift. Level 2, you're in a plank position, high plank, lift and pull in. Count of 10, ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! How you guys doing? It's not as easy as it seems, right? Okay, switch sides. Switch arms. Switch legs. Ready? And go. Lift and lean down. Lift, lean down, pull in. 3, 5, 6, 7. Woo! 9. Last one. 10. Woo! Hands are getting sweaty. They were sliding a little bit. Had to keep bringing them back down. Grab a sip of water, take a deep breath. I literally hope that I'm not the only one puffing and puffing. Because if you're not, then maybe I should take your class. Grab some water, come back to your feet for a little bit of cardio. Welcome to those that are new this month. Hope you are enjoying it so far. Okay, so we have our lightweight. We're gonna go back. Stopwatch. We're gonna go back to those same moves that we were doing. Go ahead and open up into a sumo position. Open up your legs wide past your shoulders. And come up onto your toes. Okay, on your toes. Hold it there into a light squat. And lift. Breathe in. Three, 2, and 1. Take it to a chair position. And sit and stand. Chair squat. Keep this one going a little bit faster if you'd like. Breathe in. Sit in that chair. Stand up. 3, 2, and 1. Take it to a side lunge. Big step. Lean. Big step. Lean. So I say it all the time. It doesn't just have to be fast. All that we're doing today is also resistance, which is strength training. We're just using muscles we don't usually use. Okay, back to that sumo squat position. On your toes this time, and lift. Deep breath in. Heart rate should be up. Three, two, and one. Good, back into that side lunge. Big step, and lean. We're gonna end it on this one. Just to keep the cardio up. Working that inner thigh as you're pushing off. 3, 2, and 1. Walk it off, guys. Deep breath. My heart rate's at its max. 174, according to this watch. If you don't have a watch, a good gauge of how quick your heart is beating is how well you can get through a sentence. Like, you see how I'm having to like stop midway, get a breath in. That shows my heart rate is going faster than I can talk. Not to mention, when you talk, your lungs are expanding. They're pressing on your heart while your heart's trying to beat faster. So we can try and get some more oxygen. So they're kind of like working against each other, right? So stop talking, Christina. Just breathe. Okay, we have a couple more minutes till we get into our cool down stretch. Okay, so we're gonna take it back down to the mat. This is pretty much a mat workout. Now, what would Pilates be without some core isolation? Heart is working on it today. Okay, so core isolation, couple of moves. We're gonna do about 30 seconds each. Come back onto your elbows, level 1. Lay flat, level 2. We are going to do swimmer kicks, okay? So level 1, you're on your elbows. Level 2, you're gonna be holding a crunch in the air while you're kicking. So level 2, you're gonna be looking like this, where your shoulders are off the ground and your legs are in the air. Level 1, you're on your elbows and you're swimmer kicking, okay? Here we go. Crunch position, shoulders off the ground, holding that crunch, pull that belly button down to the ground, close that gap between your spine and your mat, and just hold it there. Support your head and neck, but don't pull it. Three, 2, and 1. Lay it flat. Allow your muscles to relax. Deep breath. Okay, we've got round 2 coming up. Ready? Same thing. Come into that crunch. Feet up in the air. Pull that spine down to the mat. And breathe. until we go to round 3. Yes, round 3. If it's too much for you, go ahead and do it laying down or on your elbows for the 3rd round. And you're just kicking right here for support. Holding that crunch position does intensify it. Okay, ready? Get into the crunch position. Legs are up. Pull that spine down to the ground and kick. Try and keep that spine touching the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Holy moly, you should feel that in your core. Yes. Come into a seated position. You can grab 1 or 2 of your weights if you want, but it's optional for this next one. We are going to do, my brain just froze for a second. I totally forgot what it, Russian twist. Woo, that was like a total power off of my brain for a second. Russian twist, same thing, 3 sets of 30. Now, level 1, you can put your feet flat on the ground, knees in a seated position, just like that. Lean back slightly, reach, stop, reach. Okay, just like that. Something's going on with my camera. Hold on. There's like a shadow, so it's making it really bright. Okay, so level 1, feet are flat. And we are Russian twist, leaning back like this. Level 2, feet are up in the air. You're holding that V formation. Try and keep your back straight, not slouching down, okay? Try and keep this V formation while your feet are up in the air. We're going to lean to the left, pause in the center, lean to the right, pause in the center. Okay, here we go. Keep that back nice and straight. Don't go too fast. It's not a race. We're trying to work on our form. Keep that back nice and tight and straight. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself a break. Stretch it out. Deep breath. Get ready for round 2. If that was too hard on your back, having your feet up in the air, just put your feet flat and lean back in a reclined position. Okay, here we go. Sit back, get into that V formation. Feet are up. Reach, pause. Sometimes it helps me to cross my feet. 3, 2, and 1. Lean in, give your hips a break. I know that's, really straining on your hip flexors because of the position that you're holding. You're like holding them in a pinched spot. So if it's too much for you, then you just put your feet in a flat position and then lean back. Gives it a little bit more of an open space at your hip flexors instead of being like super pinched in case it's hurting you. If not, just forget what I just said. Okay, feet up, round 3, almost done. Back nice and straight, spine straight, twist, pause, twist. Three, 2, 1, stop. Good job, everybody. We have one last move. Before we get into our stretching, come into all fours. We have a bird dog crunch. So that is raise your arm, raise your leg, crunch it in the center, then raise it back. Okay? Here we go. All fours, lift, crunch it down, lift and stretch. So with Pilates, they always, the claim to fame is long, lean muscles with focus on core strength. Three, two, and one. Switch sides. Ready, and go. Last 10. Nice stretch. Elongate your body. And stop. Woo! Good job, guys. Let's get into some deep stretching. Take it into a forward leaning lunge. One knee up. Stretch your back leg out as far as it can go. Hands on your thighs. And push your torso up. As straight as it can go. Deep breath. Roll that foot into the center of the mat. Sit onto your thigh, your hip, and walk your hands out, lay flat on the mat. Good, walk your hands back up. Same thing to the other side. Bring your right leg forward or opposite leg, whatever you were doing. Hands on your thigh and push up. Deep breath. Trying to get all the oxygen to those muscles that we just used. Try and push your torso up as straight as possible so that you're stretching your back and your core. Now roll that foot back into the center of your mat. Sit onto your hip and thigh. Walk your hands out. Good. Walk your hands back up. Come into all fours. Bring it to the end of your mat. Sit in the back of your heels. Walk your hands out and bring your head to the mat. And walk yourself up. Come into a seated position. This is one of my favorite stretches. Lay flat. Roll to your hip. Bring your right leg over your left. Bring your knee to the ground. Rotate your right shoulder to the ground, gently holding down your knee. And spinal twist. Sometimes you might get a few little cracks or pops out of this, but not always, and that's okay. You just want to stretch these muscles. Remember that all these stretches are great to do on days that even when you don't work out. Roll to your back. Roll to your side. Left knee on the ground. twist. Good, roll to your back. Bring one knee to your chest. Rotate your ankle and look side to side with your neck. Chin side to side. Good, switch legs, bring it to your chest. Rotate your ankle and look side to side. Good, now stretch it out like a pencil, point your toes, tippy toes, reach your hands above your head, stretch out your torso just like a pencil, stretch, stretch, stretch like you're standing on your tippy toes and reaching for the sky, reach, stretch, deep breath. Good job, roll to your side, push yourself up. We are done for today. Good job. Yay. You guys did great. Remember, an hour with me is better than an hour on the couch. I like that new saying because that's what there's a lot of couch sitting, chair sitting, office sitting from 2020 to even into 2021. So let me remove my spotlight so that you guys can all see each other. Remove spotlight. There you go. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you live. I lost a couple people with the internet. I think they just dropped off, so they didn't get to say goodbye. But let me take one smile for the camera. Say cheese. Oh, yay, beautiful couples. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Oh, doll, come on. You're missing the picture. She's a little late. 1 second. Hi, Jenny. You're new. Nice to see you. Okay, one.
Very welcome. Good. Make you sweaty.
Yes, good job, Jenny. Okay, one picture. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Good. Yes. Jenny. Nice to see the new faces. And we have a...
So I'm fall asleep.
What did you say?
I said Tuesday, I missed up to my class because I was falling asleep.
Oh, you were falling asleep. Oh, okay. Are you on Guam? You're not on Guam? Are you on Guam?
Oh, I'm in the Guam, yes, the Central Congregation.
Oh, okay. Nice. Very good. Okay, so, oh, look at Diana came on. She got her internet off for a second. Now I gotta take a picture with Diana. Can we do one more? She's the one that got cut off. That's my mom, if anybody doesn't know. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Okay, so we lost a couple on that one, so I'm gonna send out both pictures just so everybody can see everybody. Try and support everybody, So those on replay, send me your selfies. I have a few and I'll be attaching them to the email. Keep up all the really good work, you guys. And we will talk to you soon. I do have something new that I've come across. If anybody is interested, I'm gonna send out some message about it and you guys can talk to me about it. And it's just about cleansing the body. And I was just gonna share it with the class. And something new and pretty amazing actually. I don't claim that it's a fat loss or anything, but as far as like detoxing, it's really good. So I will share some of that with you guys, and whoever's interested can let me know. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you, Angela.
Bye.
Everybody.